Hello folks, this is old Bubba, the Jewish redneck prepper, back with you with another wild edible here today. Just outside my house, right across the road. And then you can see a couple of weeks back, the city come down through here and cutting, just destroying everything that they can. And what we got here today is called Wisteria vine. And when it comes to the Wisteria vine, there's basically two types of Wisteria. A lot of people that try to tame it, like to grow it in hedgerows and stuff like this. But folks, this right here, the two types of Wisteria vines that there usually are, yeah, there's one right over there, is called purple Wisteria and white Wisteria. And it is a wild edible, but also with it being a wild edible, it's also poisonous. Folks, here today is the purple Wisteria vine, and it can be identified by this beautiful fragrant aroma. You see the leaves on it from a distance. Now if you're not looking at this, the darker purple it is, it's almost a violet looking color. It's usually looks like grapes hanging out of trees. And this grows all over the state of Georgia. And if you're in an area where a bunch of these vines are growing, it's a beautiful fragrance. Some people have been known to make perfume out of these flowers. I wouldn't know how. But folks, this is a vine that is both edible, and the only part of it that is edible is these little purple flowers here. That's the only part that's edible. No, you get away from it. Okay. And these petals right here, I'm going to show you here. You only want to eat the petals. Never eat the green. And these petals, as you can see here, little petals, if I can get right here in front of the camera, is what the only part of this Wisteria is. When you pinch it, you just want to eat them petals. Because everything else on there, if you got a grain of them in it, they're poisonous. You could take these things and add them to a salad, makes a tasty treat in a salad. You can use them and scramble them in eggs. They're very good scrambled in eggs. Medicinally, they can be used for cough suppressant. You can use them to make jams and jellies. And trust me, we know it's good because my wife one year, she was making some jelly out of it. My oldest son had bad congestion problems because of allergy to pollen, being allergic to pollen and stuff like that. And he sneaked in there and drank it. And before the night was over, he woke up and he was just as clear as anything. This stuff cleared his congestion up and everything. Well folks, again, this is the wild edible of purple Wisteria. Now, let me make a claim here, a disclaimer, that if you do not know what you're picking, don't eat it. If you want to get into foraging, there's many foraging books out there, and take up classes. My years of experience of wild edibles is through trial and error, reading books, watching videos, listening to elders talk, and many things like that. Okay folks, well that's my disclaimer, and this is my video on the wild edible of purple Wisteria. If you enjoyed this video, about hit the like button down below, subscribe. Until the next time, this is old Bubba saying God bless and Shalom.